Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. So our collaboration with the Art Society of Trinidad and Tobago continues. And this morning, we are speaking about some beautiful artwork that's going to be on set, which is coming from none other than Roger Boothman. And joining us is no stranger to our beautiful TTT Limited Media Network, Vanessa Herbert, content creator and broadcaster, to speak about the incredible work that has come from one of the most recent recipients of the Hummingbird Medal Silver. Good morning, Vanessa, and welcome.
Good morning, Natasha. Good to be here.
It's good to have you here. How are you?
I am very good. I'm very good. And happy to be, that Roger Boothman has brought me here, this particular topic. It's really, really an exciting time in terms of art and in terms of, where we are in Trinidad and Tobago. I've seen a lot of things happen in my time. And this is a signal moment in the career of somebody as well known as Roger Boothman.
That's it. I mean, his career spans decades. He joined the Art Society in 1974 and has continued to just really show how multifaceted of a creative he is. Can you share with us a little bit of Roger's history and associations and so much more?
Well, in talking about Roger Boothman, one of the first things you have to acknowledge is the Boothman name. This is a very well-known, illustrious family, the Boothmans, his mother and father, Marjorie and Oliver Boothman, and then come the famous members of the family as well. You have David and Michael, Lisa, Richard and Marva. Super talented. Everybody's super talented on his mother's side of the family, related to Jeffrey and Bosco Holder. So top-notch artists who represented Trinidad and Tobago with such fervor and vigor in their artwork. So it seems like only natural that at a young age, Roger was encouraged to, I guess just in terms of the environment, to pick up a pencil and start drawing and start sketching until he, and I think he must have had some sort of awareness early on that he wanted to do art. So he started to do art in primary school, at home, into primary school, into secondary school. And in 1974, he joined the Art Society, as you just mentioned. So it turns to his enthusiasm and his confidence, that would have been nurtured by his mom and dad.
It definitely does. Yeah. And on screen right now, we have some of the work of Roger Boothman. Now, of course, it's only natural that with all of the accolades that you would have spoken of as well, that Roger's going to be having an exhibition. But this particular exhibition is for fundraising. Can you share some more details with us, Vanessa?
Well, this is a huge fundraising effort, which has been it's a collaborative effort with the Art Society of Trinidad and Tobago, Angostura Limited, and the Horizons Art Gallery. This is a fundraising exhibition, which means that all of the paintings are on sale. And it's fundraising because Roger has a few medical challenges. He has been diagnosed with glaucoma, and he may have to have an operation on one or even both of his knees. So he's going to be facing some bills.
Right.
So the sale of the artwork will help him to cover these bills. And it's a wonderful opportunity for people to acquire his work, because artwork doesn't go stale. Artwork becomes more valuable as time goes by.
Yes.
And you're also making a contribution and acquiring something that is important to Trinidad and Tobago. I was thinking about why would somebody want to acquire the art. One, because you would look at a piece and sometimes you fall in love with it right away, or it's a good choice to make when you have a gift. The Christmas season is coming up, you want to buy one as a gift, or you may want to acquire one in terms of as an investment,
right?
Or as a family heirloom.
Definitely.
And having a piece of Trinidad and Tobago art,
Well, you just jumped there, because I was going to say having a piece of Trinidad and Tobago art, because these two pieces that we have on set this morning, of course, are Trinbagonian essentially at their core. Can you share with us what the first one depicts?
All right. So the first one on the left, obviously steel pans, and the signature, the most defining point in there would be the pan with the, it's not a torpedo, I'm trying to remember what the name is, but the Desperados.
Right.
This one is called Desperados because it's, designated as such in honor of the Desperados Steel Orchestra. And the other one is cultural minded as well. It is a tribute to Mangal Patisar and Ravi G. So, Roger has never been one to shy away from putting people in focus, putting cultural events in focus, doing landscapes,
Right.
doing seascapes. Sometimes he would do something, he's always very cultural, always very cultural. What would you be? A cricket match. I've seen some of his work. And he loves to do the cricket match, of course, living in Cascade, the savannah is nearby. So you get that ambience, and that's one of his measures of how wonderful his work is. You look at something, the figures may not be well defined, but the mood of the painting, the occasion always is well represented. And buildings are such a challenge, but this is where Roger dives right in. I remember one of his first paintings I saw was one that was purchased by Republic Bank. It was up in the bank, and it had it was a huge building, like a corner in Port of Spain, I think it was. And I said, who is this? I said, I wonder if it's Roger. And when I saw him a couple of days after, I said, Roger, is that your work in the bank? Yes, that's my work in the bank.
Absolutely wonderful.
The Republic Bank is just one of the many collectors who've collected Roger's work.
Well, and you also would have the opportunity, of course, to become a collector of Roger's incredible work as a fundraising exhibition is happening. And Vanessa, can you give us details as to when it's happening?
It starts tomorrow, Tuesday. Tomorrow's the opening night. And that particular event is from 5 until 7. And then on the 22nd, the formal exhibition opens. All of the art will be on sale, and if you want to make a donation yourself to Roger's medical expenses, there will be a facility in place so that somebody could come in and view the artwork and then make a donation before they leave. So it's a chance to see them before they go, because they are going to go. People are going to pick them up to purchase them to take to their homes or to give as a gift. And it's a wonderful opportunity. Don't miss it. It may in fact be the final exhibition, a full stop in terms of Roger's work, because he is challenged with glaucoma. So this is where it happens.
Well, it's happening from the 22nd of October to the 2nd of November. Looking forward to seeing the work on display. Thank you so much for joining us, Vanessa.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Natasha.
It's a pleasure to have you. The fundraising exhibition for Roger Boothman is happening from tomorrow to the 2nd of November at the Art Society of Trinidad and Tobago, all for a good cause. Make sure that you stay tuned and, of course, enjoy Roger's artwork here on set all week on The Now Morning Show. Stay tuned. We have more coming up on The Now Morning Show after this break.